Let's get into it. Coach Colin here. Joe Biden. Hey, listen, I think I've changed my tune on Joe Biden, guys. I mean, I don't mean to upset anybody, but Joe Biden, along with Vice President Trump, I don't think there's anything these two can't do together. What's happening? This guy holds a press conference, just has a terrible debate, just does a terrible interview, then does a terrible phone interview on MSNBC with Joe Scarborough. And then he's like, I know what'll fix this. 1 solid hour of me talking. What? Listen, if at any point these people behind Joe Biden control him, why not stop this? This had to be the work of Joe Biden. Joe Biden was like, of course you can. You're going to be able to answer all the questions. And he's like, you're damn right I will. I'm going to answer every question. I'm going to do it for my uncle that was eaten by Elon Musk in Papua New Guinea. What? Huh? What'd you just say, sir? I've been training with Mike Tyson all week. He comes at nighttime, takes out the garbage. That's Earl, sir. That's Earl. That's not Mike Tyson. He can definitely take a shot. That's for sure. No press conferences, sir. Oh my gosh. Let's just get into it. Let's right away. Just listen to this one.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelenskyy. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
With such confidence, too, man. He was real confident. President Putin. Come on, y'all. Give it up for President Putin right now. And then he has the nerve to go, oh, President Zelenskyy, I'm just so focused on beating Putin. I got to think about it. What are you talking about, Joe? And listen, no one believes you. No one believes you. Everybody knows what's going on. We've been seeing it ever since years before the debate. Everybody was seeing it. So no one believes you when you say, I was just thinking about somebody else. I was just focused on, get out of here. Do you know who must be really mad when something like that happens? Karine, Jean. She is probably punching the air when things like that happen. She's probably just like, I can't handle this. I'm going to have to. Peter Ducey's going to ask me so many questions. He's going to ask me so many questions. I can't keep dodging questions. They're going to be like, you keep dodging questions, Karine. He just called Zelenskyy Putin. I can't do this anymore. I was never good at this job. Be quiet. You're black and you're gay. You're going to stay in this position. Oh my gosh. Think about what Zelenskyy thought too. Zelenskyy was probably like, that guy just killed 250,000 of my people, and you're calling me Putin? His answer is, I'm better. No, you're not. You're not even better. You're the same. You're the same as Putin. This is the whole thing's just silly. Why hold this press conference? He could have just, why not just go campaign? I don't understand. Trump is everywhere campaigning. Trump is with his son in Florida. He's doing all sorts of stuff. Why don't you just go from state to state and campaign? It's because he can't bring in the numbers. That's what it is. 100%. I'm just calling it right now. This guy's probably getting 100 people tops. I mean, this guy's like an open micer comedian. He's not getting no numbers. Let's listen to this next one.
That you just asked me.
Yes. You earlier explained confidence in your vice president.
Yes.
If your team came back and showed you data that she would fare better against former President Donald Trump, would you reconsider your decision to stay in the race?
No, unless they came back and said, there's no way you can win. Me.
This ends tonight's press conference. Thanks, everybody. This concludes.
Respectfully, earlier you misspoke in your opening answer. You referred to Vice President Harris as Vice President Trump. Right now, Donald Trump is using that to mock your age and your memory. How do you combat that criticism from tonight?
Listen to him.
He's not even hiding it. He's not even. He's just like, listen to him. Just listen to him, okay? What can I say? He's using that against you because of your age. Listen to him, all right? I don't know what else to say anymore, okay? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you guys saw the press conference. This guy was actually, when he got a question, he would look down and say the name of the reporter and the news outlet. Like, it was completely scripted. Still messing up. Still messing up. And if you want to hear that little Trump, listen to this.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there. Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there.
It's insane. It's insane. This is alarmingly unhinged. Alarmingly. Anybody who's sitting around, like Joy Reid was like, I don't care. I don't care if it's Biden. I don't care if he's in a wheelchair. She's like, this unhinged Joy Reid. Anybody who wants to see Joe Biden win right now is crazy. Listen, everybody can vote for who they want to vote for. You're an RFK person, fine. Trump, good job. Biden, okay. But also, are you watching him? Are you seeing what's happening? And you're just like, it's fine. Another 4 years of it because he doesn't tweet mean. It's like, but he doesn't tweet at all. Someone else does it. Someone else does everything. Everything that you think he does, someone else is doing. Why would you be okay with that? Who votes for a shadow government? Who votes for a shadow government to be running things? People who you never see or hear from. Who votes for it? We all assume it happens a little bit. A lot of bit, honestly. But who votes for it? Who says, yeah, I want that. I just put some guy in front of, just put someone in front of me and just whoever runs it behind. I don't care. Just do it that way. What? Nah, because Trump, because he put out a tweet once and he said something. Oh, what he said about Haiti. It's cannibal. The cannibals took over Haiti, man. Okay? I think he was right. There was a cannibal gang that took over. I don't even know what's going on over there. The last I heard, they kidnapped a YouTuber. Hey, he was right. Let's forget about it. Why don't you just stay off Twitter? How about just don't follow him on Twitter? If you don't like what Trump does on social media, don't follow him on anything. Block him on everything. Jeez. You don't get to see what he does when he's in a room with Xi Jinping or Putin. You know what I mean? But obviously he was handling business. Just let it be that. Of course, I got a little bit of Joy Reid. I apologize. I should always apologize before I play Joy Reid. But listen to what she had to say about Biden and this whole fiasco that was going on.
About more children being killed by a bullet than any place on earth in the United States of America. So he showed some passion there. I think, the gaffes and mixing up names, I think for people who've been observing Joe Biden for a really long time, that's actually just normal Biden. Like, he does mix up names. Was known for gaffes. This is the joke that was always about Joe Biden, is that he's the gaffe guy. So I don't know that is necessarily going to harm him in some special way. It's the fact that he had the energy, the capacity, and the ability to be normal Joe Biden, if a little more hoarse, if a little bit more, obviously older, just an older version of the Biden that we've sort of gotten used to over the years. It was the abnormality of the Biden in the debate with Donald Trump that threw people off so much. But I will close just by saying the guy that we just saw for the last hour is definitely not someone who is considering leaving the race. He cited the polls showing.
Good Lord. Hey, you know, it's just the fact that he was normal. You know, it's just he was just normal the whole time. And look at Rachel Maddow. She's like, and this guy's just like, just give me my paycheck. I've said my propaganda for today. Please give me my paycheck. Allow me to go home to my mansion and cry, please. Oh my God. Oh, Joy Reid. That's just normal Biden. Like if that's the narrative they start passing off, I'm gonna lose it. If they're just like, he's always like this. Watch, they'll start mispronouncing things and like messing up names too. Joe Scarborough will be like, "This is my wife, Donald Trump." Oops, I guess we all do that kind of thing from time to time. I called him Jill Biden yesterday. That's what it's gonna end up being. That's what we're gonna end up doing. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's like the emperor has no clothes. Is that what it's called? Where there's an emperor, he's naked. This is what it is. The emperor has dementia, and no one's allowed to say it. Oh my God. It's gonna take a kid. That's what's gonna happen. Biden's gonna meet a kid, and the kid's gonna be like, "My grandpa has dementia, and I think you do too." And the whole newsroom's gonna go, "Oh!" And he's gonna just shed a tear. And that's going to be it. Then he's going to drop out of the race. It's going to be terrible. It'd be better if he just conceded to Trump. He just said, you be president. You should be president. That'd be great. Can you imagine? Can you imagine he gets so mad at the Democratic Party that he's just like, I'm giving my presidency over to Donald Trump. How about that? He goes, introducing Donald Trump. He just points at Michelle Obama. You know, I don't have a clip of it, but I heard even Nancy Pelosi and Obama are secretly trying to figure out how to get Joe Biden out of the race. This is going to be talked about from all angles, from the state of Joe Biden to the fact that his own party is doing things covertly to get him out of the race. The fact that they want to bring somebody in that wasn't even approved, not even the American people who are Democrats, they're trying to bring somebody that's not even approved by them. They approved for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and they're trying to bring somebody else in completely. And you know they are, because what's Kamala going to do? Kamala's only talking point are reproductive rights. And Trump's just going to be like, I never supported a state ban. That's it. And it's going to be over. He's going to be like, yeah, you put it to the states. The states can handle it. And she's going to be like, he's a Nazi. I don't know. I'm in these streets. And reproductive rights are all black people care about. Black people want money. Like everybody. Black people are like everybody. They don't just worry about reproductive rights all the time. They worry about money, the economy. They want to be able to buy food and pay rent at the same time. Not one check for one and one check for the other. They want to do it at the same time. They want to buy gas, buy food, and pay rent all in the same month. That's what they're really looking for. That's what they're really looking for. They don't want to lose $300 randomly and now all of a sudden it's a crisis in the household. That's what they're actually looking for. You ever hear Kamala Harris talk about any of that? I get too heated talking about Kamala Harris. I always talk about my biases. I don't like that lady. I don't like the way she rolls. I don't like her talking points. I don't, to be honest, I don't even think she's black. I don't. My family's from Jamaica too. Okay? They're from Cuba and Jamaica, Barbados. I don't even think she's black. There's a lot of mixing going on in the Caribbean, and sometimes people are just Indian. I'm not saying anything here or there. I don't know her. I don't know. That's just me. Okay? It's a little tinfoil Speedo moment. Okay? I got my tinfoil Speedo on. I'm going to say things from time to time. Okay? You've been warned. That's it. But the press conference was terrible. showed more of what everybody thought. It has shaken the confidence in the Democratic Party, in people who want to vote for Joe Biden. And the only good thing that's coming of this is that the people who are really for Joe Biden they're there like rocks, you know, they're really standing in their resolve. And I hope later on they understand what they were doing, how bad, you know, what they're really doing. Because it's again, I don't like to shame people for voting for whoever they vote for, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'm just saying. Anyways, I hope Vice President Trump saves the day. I hope Vice President Trump steps in and handles all this. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out.